Okay. The path to the bench, first I had to get past the idea of med school. My parents were doctors, my brothers, many cousins, aunts, uncles were doctors, and I was destined to be a doctor. Went to college pre-med. But I made a C in organic chemistry and learned that med school was out of the question. And then I decided I would be an FBI agent, and after talking to a retired agent, and learned that law school was the best path to acceptance in the FBI. Went to law school and found out that I no longer wanted to be an FBI agent, that I wanted to be a lawyer. I fell in love with the study of law. And for trial experience, I wanted to be an assistant DA. The only vacancy in the state at the time was in Waycross. So I went from Fayette County all the way to Waycross for 2.5 years, and then left in private practice. And I missed the courtroom so much. In private practice, you just don't get in court as much as you do as a prosecutor. So I ran for DA in my home county and beat the incumbent. 4 years later, he returned the favor and returned me to private practice. And being DA was not near as much fun as being an assistant DA. It was the longest 4 years of my life. But in private practice, again, I missed the courtroom. And there was a new court, a state court established in Fayette County. And I ran for that position in '96. And in 2010, the same incumbent that I had defeated and returned him to office was now a Superior Court judge, and he retired, and I filled his seat by appointment in 2010. And here I am, back in the courtroom. The courtroom. You can sit in a jury trial or bench trial, and you see sometimes days, weeks, months, years of conflict boil down to hours or days of testimony. I like to refer to it as life concentrate. And that's what I love most about my job, is to be able to see the drama, the theater, the psychology of the courtroom and the trial. I want to leave it better than I found it. It's the bottom line, and I also want to improve communication to the judges in our respective districts, to keep them apprised of what's going on at the Judicial Council level, so that they're better informed. I'm going to put in a shameless plug. I'm getting ready to restart my father's books. The first being Run with a Horseman. It's been decades since I read it, and for those of you that have not read it, I recommend it, but you can't read it lying down. And that's because when you'll be crying from laughter and the tears run in your ears, so you have to sit up when you read his first book.